Here's every tip, trick and combo that you should be using on Doctor Strange in Marvel Rivals. You should be using this alt combo on Doctor Strange. Before you pop your ultimate, make sure you use Cloak of Levitation out of line of sight from your enemy, then pop your ultimate. Once you've landed your ultimate, do a basic attack cancelled into a melee, and then pop the Maelstrom of Madness. Remember, make sure you have as much dark magic as possible before doing your ult, because Maelstrom will do more damage. Did you know you can use Doctor Strange portal as a cannon to launch your ult? Here's how. To make the ult cannon fly up as high as possible, cancel his flight and then create the portal. Make sure you reposition the portal and place the portal right below Doctor Strange. For the second portal, you're going to reposition it to where you want to launch from. Make sure the portal is on a bit of an upward angle just like this. Then fall through the first portal. This will give you momentum to launch you towards your opponents, giving you the element of surprise to pop your ult. Doctor Strange doesn't have to be a taxi for his teammates, he can actually use his portals offensively. Here's how. A great way to use Doctor Strange portals offensively is to block off areas so that you can corner the enemy or block off the enemy from an objective. Here you can see that Doctor Strange is actually blocking off an area so that the enemy can't escape while his team is taking care of them. And of course, another great example of this is actually blocking off the spawn point. Here the Iron Man just killed a bunch of them, so he's going to block off the spawn point, locking the enemy inside and giving them the advantage to push the card freely. And remember, the portal lasts for 20 seconds, so for 20 seconds you can do whatever you want. The biggest counter to Doctor Strange is actually picking another Doctor Strange. Here's how to counter yourself. If both teams are playing Doctor Strange, you can counter portal by taking your portal and placing it off map. Then just before the enemy Doctor Strange is placing his portal, you can place your portal right before his portal, allowing you to kill all of the enemy when they take your portal rather than their allied portal. I just said portal 1,000 times. There's a way for Doctor Strange to use his portal to heal himself. Here's how. There's a unique way to place your portal to heal yourself. So this Doctor Strange is placing his portal next to the respawn station and is going in and out to go and heal himself. Here you can see he just healed himself. This is a great way to use his portal to heal yourself, and when you're in overtime, since your healer might just be down, or in this case you can jump back to your spawn point to save your own life. Did you know Doctor Strange can use his portal as natural cover? Here's how. Here you can see Doctor Strange is placing his portal, but he's placing his portal in a way so that he's safe and he can use his portal as natural cover, so that he can duck and weave between the portal to make sure he's safe and break line of sight from the enemy. Did you know Doctor Strange can combo with Invisible Woman's ultimate in Marvel Rivals? Here's how. As Doctor Strange, you can take advantage of Invisible Woman's ultimate. You can use her ult as cover to pop your own ult. Usually the enemy doesn't want to fight in Invisible Woman's ult, or they won't dare to step in. This will allow you to take advantage of her ult to use it as cover to pop your ultimate, allowing you to take out your enemies without them even realizing what's coming. As you can see here, it doesn't look all that impressive what Doctor Strange did, but the enemy had no idea what was coming because they had no sight of Doctor Strange stepping up and popping his ultimate. Did you know Doctor Strange can block the Thing's ult in Marvel Rivals? Here's how. With Doctor Strange it can be a little bit tricky to block the Thing's ultimate, but here's what you have to do. Instead of just blocking and looking forward, make sure you look down and you jump with Doctor Strange, just as the Thing is doing his ultimate. This will allow you to block the Thing's ult and also save your allies. Did you know you can animation cancel Doctor Strange basic attacks? Here's how. To animation cancel as Doctor Strange, you can do his basic attack, shield, basic attack, shield, allowing you to shield and do damage. Want to reload faster as Doctor Strange? Here's how. You can animation cancel Doctor Strange reload by simply reloading, and at 75% you can press his shield, or you can also do a melee attack and it will animation cancel your reload. Seems like Doctor Strange can do it all. You can also look behind him while holding up his shield. Doctor Strange is the only tank that can look behind him. If you're holding your shield and you press left alt, you can move your camera. Just know that your controls will be reversed, so back would be W and forward would be S. You can't do this on controller unfortunately, so you will have to be on PC to use this hack. Now that you know every tech on Doctor Strange, you can go and watch this video to see 100 more Vanguard tanking tips in Marvel Rivals.